So hello guys, today we gonna discuss the topic Earth expiry date. Let's start the video. The ticking clock. How long before Earth becomes uninhabitable? The Earth, a blue marble suspended in the vastness of space, has been our home for millions of years. But this cradle of life is under threat, and the ticking clock of habitability may be counting down faster than we think. As we push the limits of our planet's resilience, the terrifying question looms larger every day. How long before Earth becomes uninhabitable? The fragile balance. Earth's ability to sustain life hinges on a delicate balance of natural systems. The atmosphere provides breathable air. The oceans regulate climate, and ecosystems maintain biodiversity. But this balance is perilously close to tipping. Human activities burning fossil fuels, deforestation, pollution are driving changes at an unprecedented rate. The planet's natural defenses are crumbling, and the consequences are terrifying. The climate crisis, a point of no return. Global temperatures are rising, and with them, the threat of a cascade of catastrophic events. Scientists warn that we are on the brink of triggering irreversible climate tipping points, the melting of the polar ice caps, the collapse of the Amazon rainforest, the thawing of permafrost releasing vast amounts of methane into the atmosphere. Each of these events could push the planet into a new, more hostile state. By the end of this century, average global temperatures could rise by 3 to 4 degrees Celsius. This might seem insignificant, but the impact would be apocalyptic. Vast swaths of the planet would become too hot for human habitation. Coastal cities housing hundreds of millions would be submerged under rising seas. Extreme weather events, hurricanes, floods, droughts would become the norm, not the exception. The sixth mass extinction, a silent catastrophe. The biodiversity crisis is another warning sign that Earth's habitability is in jeopardy. We are currently living through the sixth mass extinction, with species disappearing at a rate 1,000 times faster than the natural background rate. The loss of these species is not just a tragedy for the natural world, it's a direct threat to human survival. We rely on biodiversity for food, clean water, disease regulation, and climate stability. Imagine a world where pollinators like bees are extinct, collapsing food production, or where deforestation has triggered the emergence of deadly new diseases. These scenarios are not just possible, they are probable if current trends continue. A toxic future, the rise of pollution. Pollution too is pushing Earth towards the brink. Microplastics have infiltrated every corner of the globe, from the depths of the oceans to the peaks of the Himalayas. Toxic chemicals are poisoning the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the food we eat. The proliferation of pollutants is creating a toxic environment that could render large parts of the planet uninhabitable within decades. The most shocking part? We have yet to fully understand the long-term effects of these pollutants on human health and the environment. We are conducting a dangerous experiment on a global scale, with future generations set to bear the brunt of our recklessness. The countdown begins. How much time do we have? So how long do we have before Earth becomes uninhabitable? The truth is, no one knows for certain, but the trends are alarming. Some scientists believe that parts of the planet could become uninhabitable within just a few decades. By 2100, large regions of the Earth could be too hot, too toxic, or too barren to support human life. The window for action is rapidly closing. We are standing at a crossroads. The decisions we make today will determine whether future generations inherit a thriving planet or a dying one. The time for complacency is over. The time for urgent, transformative action is now. If we fail, the Earth will survive, but it may no longer be a place where humanity can thrive. The clock is ticking and the countdown has begun.